This is such a great way to recycle envelopes, use up scraps, and create your own DIY junk journal ephemera. If you can decorate it with tags, lace, stamps, stickers, washi tape, anything that fits your style, you're gonna be happy with the result. And as you can see here, I trace the envelope that I want to recycle onto the envelope that I also wanted to recycle that comes from a birthday card. It needs to be really nice, really neat, and then you're going to fold it very well. Make sure that you don't have too much paper on the back side if you don't want your journal to become too bulky. And this is the way I'm just gonna leave these little two flaps in order to give the envelope a better finishing touch, which I always love to do. So this is the way I'm doing it, and now I'm going to put it on another page because I was thinking that this page, the pink one, is a little bit flimsy and not too sturdy. So I'm going to change my idea and I'm gonna go with this page that comes from a book, from a biology book. And I like the contrasting between the dark green and the light green, and also the yellow with the green that I'm going to be adding to the envelope. And you see, I am adding glue on this side that is going to be glued on the page. So over here, I'm just going to have this area to embellish. I already have that nice border with leaves that came with the envelope. And I'm going to do the same on the back of the envelope. As you can see here, the window is there. So bye bye window. The window is going to be inside. So we're not going to be able to see it. But I promise you, I'm going to be coming with another video in which I'm going to do three envelopes leaving the window out so we can insert stuff inside that we can see from the outside. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make those three envelopes and show them to you. Actually, I already have a silver envelope that you cannot believe. I'm gonna do something special with it. And in here, I'm just giving the embellishment touches to this part of the envelope. I'm using a little bit of cheesecloth, and also that little green flower with the button is super cute. It was also part of the snippet roll that I'm using now in my projects. And these two flowers came from a tea box. They are super nice. I love that purple with blue. For sure, they come from the same family of soybeans plants that belongs to the leguminous family. Well, yes, this is what I'm doing. And also, I love the way we can hide stuff in this type of a project because sometimes we write stuff that we don't want them to be like just showed up on the pages and anybody can read it. We just can have little secrets inside this envelope. I'm trying with this mirror. I love that illustration, but I haven't been able to use it. But I think I'm gonna go with these orchids. These are the little cards that I send to my clients anytime they buy my products from my website. Remember that I have a main channel that is the plant doctor, La Doctora de las Plantas. It is in Spanish, and I'm inviting you to visit, and you'll see the amazing things I've been doing through the years. Well, I have two, so I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to use only one. But I'm going to give them a nice vintage distress look using this vintage photo ink path that I have here. And then the little piece is from a book that I had, and it matches perfectly with the card and with the envelope. And you'll see the difference now, the one with the vintage photo and the simple one plain that I'm not going to use on this time. Yes, I'm gonna rip it a little bit because I love when you have that white little border and then you add the distress vintage photo and distress ink. So it comes out like a little brown and it's perfectly old or pretend to be very, very old. And this is coming along really nice. I am in love with the result. So if you love junk journal ideas, alter envelopes, flips, pockets, tuck spots, and embellishments, this tutorial is perfect for you, and I'm hoping that you get ideas. This hack is beginner friendly, super creative, and give you endless possibilities to use them in many ways. And the best thing of all is that, remember, I told you I want to empty this basket. I don't know if that is going to be possible. I'm going to go through that basket with you in my next video, and then I can make my mind into declutter it a little bit before finish to use it in my junk journals and to embellish using the stuff I have in there. Little cards, stamps on fabrics, little zippers, ribbons. I have a lot of stuff in there you can not imagine. I think that if you love also this art of junk journaling, you probably have the same situation. One basket over here, a little box over there, something you like, a pending project, an unfinished project. So don't worry about it. We go little by little, and I am getting more practice into collaging. That's why I'm doing this embellishment using, you see here, I use 3 layers: the stamp on the fabric, the card with the orchid, and the little piece of paper. I painted these orchids a long time ago, like 3 years ago, and I have them in acrylic paint. So I scanned them and I have them on little cards that I sent also to my clients. And why not? I'm going to place one in here. On the back side, I think that I'm going to be using a sentiment or a quote, and also I'm going to be placing a little tag inside the inverted envelope. And this is the best way to get a tag. You cut one of the angles and then you go to the other using the same little piece as a template. This is so perfect and this so colorful that it came along super super nice with this side of the envelope. This is a pouch where I keep all my little phrases, words, quotes, and I love using this clear pocket or clear pouch to store all my sentiments, phrases, and quotes. I'm gonna pick this Your Power is Limitless. I love it. Please meditate it with us because you're going to find out that we really are powerful creatures. The fact that we can create with our hands, it's amazing. And among all the animals, we are the superior minds. And that's why we are able to do all this amazing stuff. The only fact that I'm here just recording a video and recording this voice over for this episode, it's amazing. Over here in the upper right corner, I'll always link videos that you can go ahead and you can watch because they're related with this actual video that you're watching now. The other lucky word that I found in that clear pocket or that clear pouch was beauty. And I think orchids and flowers in general give us a beautiful and days and beauty all around the world and all around our houses, offices, and our spaces. So that's why I picked beauty. And this is what we have so far. And this video is coming into an end. If you love this video and if you make it to the end, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment or a question or an idea that you want to see here in my channel, Maria Creative Mind. And don't go away without subscribing to my channel. It's super easy. You just click here in this icon and you're going to be subscribed. If you want to get a notification, just hit the bell and YouTube is going to do it for you. You're going to know every time I'm going to be posting a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next creative episode. Bye, friends. Bye bye. Bye, friends.